In the center of Berlin, where the Defense Ministry is based today, is where the cipher office of the High Command of the German Wehrmacht is located in the late 1930s. When the Germans invade Czechoslovakia and Poland, disturbing information reaches the cryptologists in the cipher department. There are indications that both countries are able to decipher Enigma. The Wehrmacht's secret communication therefore seems to be at risk. In the cipher office, there is a consensus that more security is needed for encryption. Fritz Menzer is at the heart of those efforts. Based on encryption devices captured from the French army, Menzer develops new concepts for cipher machines. His idea for Cipher Device 41 is particularly successful.
Cipher Device 41 was my further development of the Hagelin C36. The cryptological improvement lies in the irregular stepping of the wheels. The new device is very secure. It can only be broken via operational failure when two messages are encrypted with exactly the same key. However, no other way of deciphering the machine's algorithm has been found. In particular, it appears impossible to reconstruct the key settings.
Menzer's concept for a secure successor to Enigma is passed on to the Wanderer Werke factory in Sigmaringen near Chemnitz. Wanderer is one of the best-known typewriter and calculating machine manufacturers in Europe. The company already has experience with secret contracts for the Wehrmacht. Cipher Device 41 is produced under conditions of the utmost security. Menzer himself orders that the machine must not be shown to any visitors, not even to high-ranking guests such as generals. In late January 1944, Menzer visits the Wanderer factory, much to the workers' surprise. He requests changes to be made to Cipher Device 41, even though it is already in production. This is not the first change requested by the Wehrmacht High Command, but this time it is in order to increase cipher security. Menzer demands additional wheel steps to be included in the encryption process. The Wanderer factory has just 1 month to implement the change. In early March, Menzer plans to introduce the redesigned machine to top representatives of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, the Nazi Party, the SS, and the Meteorological Service. Only a few documents from that meeting have been preserved. It is also unknown where it was held. However, high-ranking officers' general enthusiasm for the device is proven. Months before, a high-ranking army major reports, "Now Enigma must die." Consequently, numerous orders are placed for Cipher Device 41. There is great demand, but the Wanderer Werke experiences enormous problems with production. Over 11,000 machines are to be produced by the end of 1945, but the war has left Wanderer short of qualified staff. Materials are also in short supply, especially light metals, and many suppliers are unable to meet their orders. To obtain more qualified personnel, the Wanderer Werke approaches the Wehrmacht. 20 prisoners of war from France, who before the war had worked for a French branch of Wanderer, are to be transferred to the factory. From summer 1944, forced laborers from concentration camps arrive at the Sigmaringen factory near Chemnitz. 400 Jewish prisoners are sent from Auschwitz to work at the Wanderer Werke factory and at the neighboring Auto Union tank engine factory. At lunchtime on September 11, 1944, the factory is attacked by American warplanes, which drop explosives and firebombs. Soon, large parts of both factories are in flames. The attack hits the Auto Union plant hardest, with numerous victims. 41 forced laborers also die in the attack. Afterwards, the concentration camp prisoners are ordered to clear away the debris. In winter 1944, the prisoners are sent to another subcamp. Towards the end of the war, they are marched towards the Sudetenland, in present-day Czech Republic, where they are subsequently liberated by the Allies. The workshops for the production of cipher machines at Wanderer are not directly hit during the air raid. However, important parts of the factory premises for delivery and shipping are destroyed. Air raids in other parts of Germany further slow Wanderer's production of cipher device 41. Of the more than 11,000 units originally ordered, probably only an estimated 1,000 to 1,500 are actually built. To date, it is unclear how many are in use. In 1949, Menzer makes the following report to the American Secret Service.
After initial experiments in the field, the army withdrew its part of its order because the machine was too heavy.
Other sources confirm Menzer's statement. But the cipher device is certainly being used by the Reich Security Main Office, the Military Intelligence Service, and, in a modified version, the Meteorological Service. That means that during 1944, the Allied codebreakers, who were listening in to German radio communications, noticed that a new device is in use that appears to be unbreakable with all previous methods.